All right, everyone. It's time for a really rough just one take testing. So we're using the KUVA CHAKKURR. This is also from Fluttershy. This is the Steel Path Emissary Assassination. I will note, depending on how terrible this goes, and probably just in general anyway, probably this mission will be banned after this, but I figured I'd give it one good go of it, and we are Revenant. So, on the CHAKKURR, generally speaking, I like this build. I like to have the Serration because the upfront damage feels good just in general on this weapon. And also, it can make use of Deadhead because like the initial hit is still affected by the headshot increase, and it is a precision weapon, but it just happens to have an explosion, kind of. And also, of course, for this, the upfront damage is basically going to be absolutely necessary. We are using Internal Bleeding. This is a weapon that constantly procs impact, and it also has a low enough fire rate that you are always going to get that ×2 chance, and having the 70% chance to do slash procs whenever you shoot any enemy is incredibly good in general. It will be less good against the Emissary, but good on all the other enemies in the arena, of course. And yeah, we are using Primed Bane of Infested on here, and Primed Banes in general are just optimal, but in this particular case, the Emissary is infested, and this is going to hopefully help a lot. Also, we are Revenant. Depending on how badly this goes, you can enthrall Reeve, this boss, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, so I'm not 100% certain it works. But also, Mesmer Skin is much better and good for survival, and we are using Roar, which can up our damage if the enthrall Reeve thing doesn't go to plan. So yeah, that's the strat here. Also, bonus, we have Zeneric. I think that Zeneric slow works on the Emissary also, so that will also be helpful for getting him pinned down, and the additional headshot damage from our Zeneric 2 could also be useful. Okay. Let's probably suffer. This is probably going to be super rough. Keeping it fully honest, this is probably going to be super rough. Probably going to be, yeah, it's going to be rough. Like, it could just be really easy. That's definitely possible, but it's probably going to be really rough. Yeah, the Emissary says Cowabunga, it is.
Welcome. You are welcome.
To hell.
Eris will come.
I will note, though, on Steel Path, this boss is like Misery, I think, but regular Zealoid Prelate, I think, is actually one of like the best bosses. Well, it's rough out here. It is rough out here. He's affected by Mesmer Skin, which I actually didn't know he could take the stun from it. Which is super good here. Says slash does more damage than the gun. Well, yeah, that's just slash, right? All right. Darkness time. You know, this is not so bad. This could be worse. We're going to have to get the lantern, though, and one of the things here is you can throw the lantern down. I'm pretty sure. 99% sure. In order to make him weak. But I am going to have to throw it down. Usually you'd have to use a secondary weapon to get him. Well, also, although you're also usually not just alone. see you. God, even his little dudes have like an insane. There we go. I forget, do I have to like kill them to like keep it? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, well, I'll use the Reeve for that then. Oh yeah, this is a huge pain in the ass. Oh, dude, this is gonna be like insanely impossible. I forgot how like egregious the upkeep is on this thing. Because I don't even have a gun to use with this. Oh, did he fucking run away? You bell end. Oh, and he can break it when I drop it. Oh, this is a motherfucker. Oh, right, he heals too, right? Is that the thing? I forget. Oh no, that counted though. I got a chunk out of him. Oh, this is a fucking pain. This is way worse than I thought it was gonna be. Holy shit. Okay, I can charge the lantern by doing that, so it's not like the worst it could be. Oh, right, you're not. You have to be in the thing in order to be able to die. All right. Go upstairs. Dude, the CHAKKURR having AoE here is actually helping keep this lantern charged, like, unironically. Healed a little bit. Not a lot, though. Okay, this is doable, but a gigantic pain in the ass. Oh yeah, no infested spawning near me is rough styles. I think you've suffered enough. You could read him and just go, "You requested this. You did this." Yeah, the CHAKKURR is like, I mean, it's doing its best. It's doing about as well as any other, like, at least it's a good weapon. Unfortunate. Oh, I definitely should have wall bounced off that, but I didn't. Okay, grab this thing. I will say I hate that this like lantern always feels like it's in panic mode. He teleported away. Is that all the damage I'm gonna get? Because he teleported away? It is. Unfortunate. What content is this boss from before it was shoved here on Deimos? This is from the second night wave? Yeah, the second proper night wave. I think that's right. I think it was the second one. Revenant time, baby. What did you fucking... You whore. Wait, why is he full health again? Oh, there we go. It updated. Yeah, we're just gonna Revenant his phases now. Miss cool Nightwave. I mean, like, I don't know. I think it was too much effort for, like, very little to no payoff on their part. There we go. We'll update momentarily. Okay, he'll die on this next one. Yeah, doing this with Revenant is was definitely smart. Because, like, I feel like I showed that I definitely, like, have, like, you know, I could do this with the CHAKKURR. It would just take several thousand years. Because I have to keep going and getting the lantern. Did that not? Why did that not work on you this time? Oh, can his last phase not be killed with it? Missed every shot. I'm blind. Okay. Oh, you came here. That's very kind of you. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. Oh, don't run away, though. That part sucks. Unfortunate. I thought I shot that infested well enough, but I did not. If fights like this were just never meant to be on Steel Path, the modifiers and like the way it's like done just is not the place. Although with the Latum, this is probably like hilariously trivial because it's a secondary. I'll reload the gun. Oh, you're a fucking Xmas. I thought you were a regular fucking guy. God damn it. So close. Ever seen Wolf on Steel Path? It's terrible. Yeah, but like usually I have real guns, so it's like just shoot him for a while and like hang out. Although I guess that's what this is. Yeah, I think we're gonna ban this mission in future, I think. There we go. It's just suffering. If I knew this is what it would be, I would never have suggested it. That's fair. I mean, regular emissary would just be like a pretty quick, like, do the mechanics thing. Because the CHAKKURR does plenty of damage for, like, the regular, like, intended version of this mission, but yeah. Hey, we got Tempo Royale, though. Too bad that stance also died a terrible death whenever they reworked the stances. Probably ban most bosses. Killing Vahek with a Bronco would suck. Yeah, probably, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll ban... Yeah. We'll ban most bosses. Unless you can pitch me, like, a good one. Tempo Royale is 30 plat for what? For who? Why? You ban this boss as a whole or just Steel Path? I think I would ban this boss as a whole. Because, like, I think that this boss fight is good, but this boss fight doesn't, like... Well, I mean, the regular version is just probably too easy, although I guess it depends on the weapon. If you gotta give me a solid... If you can give me a solid pitch for it, I'll think about it. I'll do a consideration. But the Steel Path one is, you know, it's pretty banned, I think. Because, like, you know what it'd be. Because they rebalanced melee, remember? Yeah, no, they did. That's true. They just took some of the things that were good and made them bad. That's a rebalance. That's what that is. What does this boss fight do for a challenge beyond annoying invulnerability phases? Well, it's only invulnerable when you don't have the lantern. Like, having to collect the lantern to defeat the boss and, like, make it not vulnerable and, like, having to keep the lantern charged normally is, like, a fun experience. And, like, you can do it very quickly. Like, if you do Steel Path on this mission in a squad of people that are, like, geared for Steel Path, like, it's pretty quick and fun. But I'm using a primary weapon only. Like, I can't, like, use, like, a gun in my hand and have the lantern at the same time. So that ends up being, like, I have to drop the lantern in order to shoot him to deal damage normally and stuff like that. Like, it makes everything more cumbersome because it's intended that you're running it with, like, a party of 4 or, like, you're at least holding a damn secondary weapon. But, yeah. Also, hey everyone, we have a new outro. So, sorry this has taken a little while to get going for those of you that are over on the Patreon, but thank you so much to all of you $10+ patrons. Brutus, Salazar, Dylan Dworsky, Efrain, Jeremy Stevens, Joshua Adams, Malik X. Williams, Mitchta, Trent Hallmark, Victor, and Zach Zahner. Thank you very much for being $10 patrons. And also, thank you very much to just all the patrons in general. It's been really awesome to try and get this big website stuff off the ground. And I hope you guys continue to support me and are enjoying the content that is going up there, including this video. So yeah, it's been a fantastic time so far, and hopefully we can just keep it going. Have a good one, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new outro as well. I think it came out pretty nice. And that should do it. Later, all.